Everyone likes getting on roofs these days. Rahul Gandhi likes to get on the roof of a car. And Kejriwal likes to get on the roof of a secretariat. And everyone on each other's roofs is trying to give an impression that they have more connect with the people. I think it's great for the people of India to see their politicians trying to reach out to them, but there's also something farcical about it, because when you discover people in a country of 1.3 billion, 10 weeks before an election, people will raise their eyebrows. Now I'm putting out a question here today, and I'm going to take a couple of calls as we take on the Newshour Debate. Kiran Bedi says that secretariats are not run from rooftops. She says, please take time to listen, absorb, then take considered decisions. For God's sake, Arvind and team, she says, secretariats are not run from rooftops. This question I'm opening up to 10 minutes more of the debate. Is Kiran Bedi right when she says secretariats are not run from rooftops? Governance demands solid maturity, which institutionalize, which is not always on the streets. Do you agree with Kiran Bedi when she says secretariats, in other words, governance, is not done from the rooftops? Okay. I just have two questions at this point. First of all, you agree with that, Krishna? Secretariats are not run from rooftops. Well, you know, this is what everyone's talking about. Governance is not for the cameras.
It's an easy thing to say.
Why?
It's an easy thing to say. No, it's a very easy thing to say, but perhaps we can ask Ms. Bedi how she spent her term as police chief of Chandigarh when she was sacked after 1 month because of the chaos they created there.
No, what is the relevance?
It's easy to lecture.
No, what's the relevance of that? I don't get your point. What's the relevance of that?
The point is, I mean, if you're going to make comments, is to back it up with experience.
Well, I don't know. She's not been in government, has she? She hasn't even joined politics.
Well, she was police chief of Chandigarh.
Yeah, but she's not been a politician. She's not on a sec. Okay, fine. I'm opening up the question. And the moment I get some callers, we'll put them through to you. Now, my question is to the BJP. Why are you, isn't it terrible that after all these years as a functioning political party, you are just talking about what you originally were? Why are your political leaders saying that we were originally like the Aam Aadmi Party? We need to go back to that. Why are you saying we were originally like the Aam Aadmi Party? Did you get corrupted on the way? You know, did you lose your moorings on the way? Do you miss being what you were? Does Arvind Kejriwal in some way remind you of yourself in your early days? No.
Can I answer you right now?
Yes.
I mean, yes, very candidly I would be answering you.
Yes, I don't expect anything but candor from you.
Reacted by saying that we were. Yes, we were like Aam Aadmi Party in the yesteryears.
Yeah.
I would still like to answer in the sense that, well, we were struggling in the yesteryears, and since few days I have been seeing that the media has been debating and discussing on tribal issues as to who wears the cap and why the BJP tried to copy a cap-wearing ceremony out of the Aam Aadmi Party's book. I would say such kind of non-issues as the cap-wearing, as the struggle that any political party in the first place finds is not the top.
No. Didn't you say that? Sanjay Jha and Arati Jerath didn't Manohar Parrikar say this is the time to remove the bad eggs and set right whatever wrongs that might have been done in the past? Did he not say the AAP is what the BJP was originally and we need to be ourselves? Did he not say that, Arati? No, did he not say that?
No, absolutely. And you know,
Arnab, these are candid talks by a plain chief minister who is equally grounded.
In Indian politics. You know, the point is that both these mainstream parties seem to be thrown into total confusion by what Aam Aadmi Party has done. Now, Aam Aadmi Party is making mistakes. There's no question about it. But why are the BJP and the Congress not being able to come to terms with, you know, what is happening in Indian politics?
And even the Shiv Sena. Everyone, Sanjay Jha, everyone, you are copying you are a...
All of them.
Can I come in?
No, Sanjay Jha, no, 1 minute.
Give me a second to complete my answer.
Shiv Sena, what does Uddhav Thackeray say?
Why has Vasundhara Raje refused Lal Batti? Why has she refused to live in the
tell me, Aarti, just tell me one thing. How many times the media has shown one of our Chief Minister, Manohar Parrikar, travelling in an auto or travelling in a bicycle for that matter of purpose?
I'll
How
tell
many
you.
times has
one
any
swallow
TV channel
doesn't
shown
make a
this?
summer. Just because you have one Manohar Parrikar does
So
not
you are
mean
following
that
one
that's
example
what
in the Aam
BJP
Aadmi Party.
stands
You're not
for.
following all the
I'm
examples.
saying this. I'm saying I have known of people who say that Manohar Parrikar, when he lands at Mumbai airport, goes to a hired cab station, gets into a taxi and then goes to meet the Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Great. But how many Manohar Parrikars are there in the BJP, sir? You just want to keep talking
Not
about
many
Manohar.
Manohar
And by the
Parrikars
way,
are there. Almost
Sambit
every
Patra,
chief
Sambit
minister of
Patra,
BJP
Sambit
is a Manohar
Patra,
Parrikar
Sambit
story.
Patra, don't get aggressive
I'm
with
answering
me.
you.
Sambit Patra.
No. I'm
Sambit
answering
Patra.
you.
Sambit
Shivraj Singh
Patra.
Chauhan, look at his humble background. Look at
Sambit
Mr. Modi's
Patra,
humble background.
you Sambit Patra.
Each one of our chief
Arey,
minister
bhai, you know,
has a humble
no,
beginning.
no.
Each one of our chief minister is a
How many?
non-corrupt entity.
Okay,
in
so how
politics
many?
today.
No. One minute. By the way, how many? Tell me. You see, please understand. Manohar Parrikar, who you are trying to idolize and say, why don't you realize there is a Manohar? Of course, I'm saying it's great. He takes a taxi. There should be more normal chief ministers like him. But how many are there? And he is telling you. He is telling
How
you.
many
He
kurtas
is
does
your.
Modi have?
He is the voice of the conscience
to
of
tell
the
me-
BJP. He is telling you
No,
the
but Arnab,
AAP
tell me,
is what
tell
the
me, should
BJP originally
paraphernalia of
was.
democracy be given up under the garb of this so-called simplicity? If one of the chief ministers has IB reports that his life is under threat from none other than the ISI and Dawood Ibrahim from Pakistan, do you think that this chief minister should be travelling in a Wagoner car without
Getting a
any
counter from
security?
Sanjay Jha.
Should the paraphernalias of democracy be given up?
Getting a counter from
Should
Sanjay
we
Jha. Can I
connive
take
as
a
to how to
caller?
eliminate this chief minister?
No, you see, we're getting a caller. Why Sanjay Jha? Yes, and by the way, our next caller is going to be from Chennai. After Sanjay Jha, the question is Kiran Bedi right when she says governance is not done from the rooftops? And this is why she says it, because of the pictures of Arvind Kejriwal trying to manage an unmanageable crowd at his first Janta Durbar. Rooftop governance is not good, and on that day itself, Rahul Gandhi gets on another rooftop on the right-hand side of your screen. Sanjay Jha, yes. Yes, Sanjay Jha.
Yeah, you know, all I can tell you, Arnab, is that it's very clear the political complexion of Kiran Bedi. I do believe that the AAP party miscalculated, but to some extent one should be fair enough and give them some brownie points for political inexperience. But in the future they will have to prove themselves. But I think there's a pertinent point here that I think I need to make a mention of, Arnab, that the original and still the party that stands for the Aam Aadmi is the Congress party.
One call.
Others can hijack the name, but the BJP, where it is concerned, it is a pro-business, it's a pro-industrialist party. It has no understanding of even the middle class. I don't think they understand even the middle class. They have been against FDI in multi-brand retail. They have been, in fact, the RSS is against anything foreign. So I think a middle class of India is aspirational. It is not scared of a
Two
Walmart
callers.
or a Tesco that some
Two
parties
callers.
believe in.
Sanjay, you are
I think it's a
understanding everyone
Congress
in this
party
country, but
which not
ironically
just
the
spends
country
on
no more
social
understands
welfare.
you.
It's
You
good
are
for the
still a
corporate
sinking
sector.
ship.
It's good for growth. And it's good for the poor people of India.
Well,
it's a Congress where there's a true centrist party of India. No, you know why the BJP calls the AAP party urban Maoists? The AAP party calls them the puppet of an industrial house. I think the Congress is a centrist and the correct option for this country.
Well, you can say that, but you're getting two callers. Is Kiran Bedi right? Anand from Chennai. Yes.
Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Mr. Anand.
Yeah, basically,
Dr. Anand.
I think Sanjay Jha is still online.
Yeah, he's online. He can hear you.
Yeah, I can just, what I was trying to say is you can handle petitions or problems of people in the thousands. Just standing on the roof. For example, your own channel showed the individual, Kumar Biswas, in the afternoon of the Aam Aadmi Party, visiting the house, when they were speaking to the lady called Sunita, with whom a Dalit woman, whom Rahul Gandhi had slept with, Newshour. And there was no, I mean, she said nothing had been done after that. She even went to meet Rahul twice and he ignored her. So what is the point in this kind of...
It's a very straight question, Sanjay.
Tries to address
Sanjay, you see that?
petitions.
Sanjay, you see that? How closely people are watching? Dr. Anand, the dermatologist from Chennai, is absolutely right.
Well,
he's saying that, all this drama will not impress the people anymore. Routine visits to Dalit homes, people are going through all of this. And his comment was on Kumar Vishwas, the person you cannot stand, Sanjay. But obviously what Kumar Vishwas has said or done has struck a chord.
No.
Among our viewer from Chennai. 1 second.
Can I answer that?
Yes,
quickly?
go ahead. I will take one more call.
Let me tell you that when Mr. Gandhi makes trips to... Now, very quickly, when Mr. Gandhi goes and visits the poor families, whether it's Dalits or from different communities or castes. I think the purpose is not anything else other than to understand what are the issues and challenges that they face. I mean, just think about it, that the family to whose house he goes, I think it just gives them so much of confidence that a very, very well-known, respected national leader is there to understand your concerns and to do something about it.
People are not waiting
I don't think we should be so cynical about these
people
visits.
People want the person will not say.
I think all sensitive political leaders should do that.
No, the person will not say we are so grateful that Rahul Gandhi visited. The person will say, what did Rahul Gandhi do? It's nice that Rahul Gandhi visited. What did Rahul Gandhi do is the question. That's all. Okay, one more caller from Jaipur, then we are closing
can I
this.
Come in over here for
one
a second?
Our caller from Jaipur is waiting. Saroj from Jaipur. Go ahead, Saroj.
Well, my question is straightforward to Arnab sir. Hello?
Yes, go. I am not taking questions, Sarovar.
Yeah, so should I ask the question now?
You ask the question to the panelists.
Okay, my question to Arnab sir is directly, my question is, actually these people and going for rooftop politics and all, and basically showing that they do have intention to serve people. But the reality out is that and these people are totally unapproachable, and basically no way they are Aam Aadmis, and no way they are serving Aam Aadmis. No, none of the politicians is serving Aam Aadmi.
You know,
so whatever are their agendas or whatever
Sarovar,
tactics or stuff.
But Sarovar, tell me. But Sarovar, tell me. I have a question for you. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah, you can ask me.
Can I ask you a question? Okay, now I'm asking you a question, Sarovar. Do you think there's an awakening going on? All these political parties say we are all cynical. They say people are cynical. But do you feel that there is an awakening going on?
Awakening is going on. Basically, they are trying to encash our insecurities in the name of that we are Aam Aadmis, and they are trying to serve Aam Aadmis. But the bitter reality out is that they are trying to become Khas Aadmis by encashing our insecurities in the name of Aam Aadmis.
Sarovar. No, 1 second. No, Krishna.
Whether it is Arvind Kejriwal.
Krishna, 1 second. Don't get upset, because we'll put pictures on the one side of the rooftop of Arvind Kejriwal on the rooftop, and I like this part of the Newshour because I think, Krishna, the fact is that the Aam Aadmi must understand. Don't take the Aam Aadmi Party for granted. And I'm saying this tonight. Sarovar, your question will be answered by the member of the Aam Aadmi Party. The Aam Aadmi Party must realize that it does not have a copyright over the Aam Aadmi. It has not patented the Aam Aadmi. And the Aam Aadmi Party must realize you don't own the Aam Aadmi. You claim you are the Aam Aadmi Party, but don't assume that you are the first and the last word on behalf of the Aam Aadmi Party and everybody else is not. Because today, Sarovar, are you there? I don't know if I have Sarovar there. Sarovar, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there, I'm listening.
So I first of all,
I totally agree to Arnab, sir.
I completely agree with you,
basically,
Arnab.
my point of view is that rooftop, this is no way serving people, it is only...
Good point. Okay.
Is not
so Sarovar, before I close, we'll get the Aam Aadmi Party member to reply to you. Go ahead, Krishna, convince him.
Yeah,
convince him that you're not using the Aam Aadmi.
Arnab, I want 10 seconds.
The trust of the Aam Aadmi is... Can I speak? Yeah.
Go ahead.
The trust of the Aam Aadmi is a solemn trust, and we hope to fulfill it, and we're trying our best.
Okay.
And what happened on Saturday was an attempt to narrow the gap between government and the people.
But it failed.
It didn't work out so well. But we're not going to give up. We're going to try again.
No. He's saying Sarovar satisfied? Are you satisfied with that?
And you said that Prashant
we will not stop till we get it right.
You making me your friend.
Arnab, the most important issue is whether be it the car rooftop or the secretariat rooftop. The rooftop and the cameras are not going to solve the issue. Someone has to sit within the secretariat and someone has to be within the car for real governance.
Now I have a suggestion. I have a suggestion for all three. Unsolicited advice is a small suggestion. I think the Aam Aadmi is very angry. The real Aam Aadmi of this country is watching 25 politicians on a holiday, right? All across. They've gone from Istanbul to Amsterdam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying this with sincerity. They've gone to Venice, right? They are going to go to Cairo. Then they are going to go to Dubai. They are going to go to London. They are going to have a jolly good time. And I'm saying this, as an Aam Aadmi, I would like to say this, that all these political parties, all of you, I want to know from you what clout will each one of you use to get these people, these holidaying politicians back. because it is a slap on the face of the people suffering in Muzaffarnagar. Now, before you claim to be Aam Aadmi, do rooftop politics, ask yourself, if you don't have the ability, the power, the clout, the unity, the cohesion, and the instinct to get these people back, then how can you claim you're for the Aam Aadmi? If Raja Bhaiya is continuing to enjoy in Amsterdam, I think we can all hang our heads in shame. So it's only an appeal, a genuine appeal to Sanjay Jha, Sambit Patra, to Krishna. You're all representing different political views. I'm only giving that view, and I'm wrapping up by thanking you and asking that question to all our viewers. Should the UP government end the national embarrassment and ask its holidaying MLAs to return? And for our viewers in Uttar Pradesh, Times Now has been blocked in large parts of your state. Complain, call up your cable operator. Tell them India is a free country. You cannot block any channel. I hope this will work. Thank you for watching the News Hour tonight. See you tomorrow 9 p.m. Good night and goodbye.